Hey guys, make sure to stay until the end. We want to share one good advice with you. That way you do not end up being stuck in the middle of nowhere and you don't end up spending thousands of dollars in future repairs. Hey guys, welcome back to Free Car Repair. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Ford Edge, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2014. If you guys hear a clicking noise behind the dash when you start the car, you wonder what causes that, we'll explain guys. It's a part that's not very expensive. We'll explain where it's located, what it does, how to test it, or to find out if that's causing the problem, which will be 9 out of 10 times. We'll explain where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. Why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Please make sure to stay until the end. Before we start guys, let us tell you a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage guys, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart on our YouTube channels. We show you how to fix transmissions, engine codes. This channel specifically will be for fuses guys. And we have more than 14,000 free repair videos on our YouTube channels that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. Now, if you need help with anything, if you're in the middle of nowhere guys and you need to find, let's say, the fuse on that Ford Edge for a fuel pump, for anti-theft system, alarm system, ignition codes, fuel injectors, anything like that, all you have to do, find the video on our channel, watch it in less than a minute or two, you're back on the road guys. So that's why we make these videos, to save you as much money and time as we can. So guys, if you hear a noise clicking behind the dash when you start your Ford Edge, what can cause that? The first thing you want to check is your climate control fuses. Then we'll explain what else can cause it. Most people that own that generation Ford Edge, 9 out of 10 people do not know about all the hidden fuse boxes in it. So we recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location on Ford Edge. But what you guys want to do, open the hood, and when you open the hood on your Ford Edge, here on the driver's side you have the car battery, next to it you have a fuse box. Press these two tabs, open the cover, and you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So let me explain why it's super important guys to test fuses. Fuses, not often you can see if they're burnt or they're good. Sometimes they may seem perfectly fine, you think it's a good fuse, you put it back in and you end up spending money and time on parts and problems that do not exist guys, when all you had to do, test your fuse, find out it's bad, replace it, fix your problem. So we will have a video how to test a fuse, okay, different kinds of fuses, and how to test relays guys. We're going to put the link in the description of the video below specifically to that video. Please check it out. So guys, the fuses that we need to check, then we'll explain what else can cause it. First, you want to check guys fuse number 18. Let's zoom in a little bit so you can see it clearly. That fuse right here. Then you want to guys check 34, relay 34, right there. After that, you need to check fuse 62. So that's 16, 5, 4, 3, 62, right here. After that, you need to check fuse number 70. So after 70 guys, you need to check fuse number 75. 75, it's actually the AC clutch diode fuse right here, and relay 98. Also, you need to open the driver door, and here, okay, on the driver's side, under the dash guys, come to the footwell compartment, you have the parking brake paddle, hood open lever, behind it on the left side you have a cover, remove it, and you have a fuse box that looks like this one here. Specifically here we need to guys, okay, check fuse number 37, we're talking about this fuse here, and fuse number 46. If all these fuses are good guys, what causes it? Most of the times, okay, let me open the inside picture and we want to show you something. You most likely have a dual climate control. You may have a dual or single, we'll explain about both. If you have a dual climate control, you have two of these devices that's known as a blend door actuator. It adjusts the temperature guys. If you have a single climate control, we have one of them. So what it does, it's attached to a flap, and when you turn the temperature on cold, it turns the flap so it can blow cold air, and if you turn it on hot, it goes the other way. But when it fails guys, when it starts failing, usually these wheels inside the gears, they will crack, they'll wear out, and they'll start skipping. So you will try to go to a position that you set it guys, Okay, you may hear that noise when you start the car, when you change climate control settings, but when it's trying to go to the position that it needs to be at. But actually, if the gears are worn, cracked or skipping, you will hear clicking behind the dash. So most of the times will be that thing causing it. If you want to see, guys, the symptoms of bad blend door actuator, how to test blend door actuator, we have multiple videos on our channels that will guys teach you how to do that step by step. So guys, this generation 4 Edge has all kind of different fuses and relays. Fuses and relays that could be really hard to find, especially if you live in a small town, if you're in the middle of nowhere. One time we needed a replacement fuse, we couldn't get one, and as a result we were stuck there for a few days until shipment came. So we'll recommend to keep some of those spare ones in the glove box for a peace of mind, so that thing doesn't happen with you. We'll put a link in the description of the video below where you can get it from. Hopefully the video will be helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Thank you guys for watching and see you next time.